it's Andrea.
And it's Nanette.
And we're in Texas. Woo!
What?
I mean, what? What did you do? What?
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 What? Whatever.
What?
Wait, how do you do whatever? What? How do you do
There's
it?
words. There's
a thing for whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's it. Whatever.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So Bob and I arrived in Texas yesterday, and we were too tired to do a vlog last night, and other things, other reasons.
Other reasons, okay. Other things. I'm like, I don't want to know.
What? No, nothing. Nothing like that. So, and what did we do today? We went to Schlotzsky's, which if you saw my Instagram, you saw my Schlotzsky sandwich. And we went to the Dollar Tree down here.
Feel bad for me.
And she was fine. She loved it. And what else did we do? Oh, we went out to dinner at, what's the name of that?
Giovanni's.
Yes. They have this one main room where you go through, and it has all these Venetian masks on the wall, and there's like a little bit of water going through with, like, it's kind of walled off, and it I guess to look like a mini place for a gondola or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but the food was really good, so.
Excelente.
Mange. Eat your food. Why are you not eating? I don't know.
Magnifico!
Why are you not eating right now? Okay, so what do we want to talk about?
I don't know.
So what have you been up to today, Nettie?
I was with you all day.
And that was exciting?
Yeah.
Oh, the weather is great here. What was the temperature today? Was it 65 or 70? 77 in Texas. Where are we? Eastern Texas?
Central Texas.
Whatever. We're in Texas. And when I get back up to Pennsylvania, it's going to be cold again. So, you know what I'm saying.
Not here.
And, and a guy came and mowed her lawn today. And that doesn't have any double meanings. He actually mowed the lawn. And
no, he did. I didn't.
He did.
Well,
he did. The guy. There was a guy.
Yeah, there was a guy.
Yeah, and
the guy mowed.
He mowed, and what else?
And he conversed, and
oh yeah, we were asking him about different food places. Bob and I were so, and we've been playing with the dogs and the cat. Man, I don't know what to talk about.
Oh, I was just following your lead.
We looked at neighborhoods. Yep. We were looking at houses. Oh, look at this purse that Nettie got. Can I show it?
Yeah, I don't care.
Look how pretty this is.
What?
Isn't that pretty?
It is pretty. I love
Okay.
that purse.
It's leather, but it looks like it's made out of an alligator, so watch out, alligators. Especially if you're iridescent blue and pink, you're going to be in danger.
Yeah.
So.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, and last night I helped one of my nephews with his homework, so that was good.
Yeah, they drew.
We drew, we wrote, we made jokes, I got in trouble, so.
Quite a few times.
Yeah, because my sister doesn't like my sense of humor. So.
Because I don't want my kids to spiel back out her sense of humor. Yeah.
Well, what can you do?
If it was me when her kids were younger, she would have been going off for 2 hours.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have.
I remember.
So. But,
Yeah.
I don't know, my kids are grown. Although my one kid, he was calling us from somebody else's, I probably shouldn't say this. My youngest son, he must have either forgot to bring his phone to work or whatever. He was trying to call for his ride, and he didn't have the person's phone number because he didn't have his phone with him, and he was calling us from a different phone, and we weren't answering because we didn't recognize the phone number. Like, come on, it's only been 1 day since we left. Oh, I did want to talk about some stuff, some airport stuff. Because let me tell you, when we were at the Philadelphia airport, okay, so somebody pushes me in one of them wheelchairs, and they take me up to the gate. I mean, there's like this long. What are you laughing about? That helps with the story.
Okay, go ahead.
So it almost looks like a motorcycle. So anyway, we come up to the gate, and there's like a line of chairs that's supposed to be for handicapped people. They all say handicapped, right? 8 chairs. There's regular chairs too now, mind you. All these seats except for one is filled, okay? So the guy takes me up to the one handicapped seat and he helps me get into it.
He lifted her up.
He didn't lift me up, he just helped me into it. And then like 3 other handicapped people were brought up, okay? And some of them looked like, I don't know, like they had to stay in them chairs because nobody stood up to give a seat to these people. And these other people were, maybe one of them was handicapped, but I couldn't tell. You see what I'm saying? They don't care. None of them cares. And there's all these young people sitting down at the other seats. Nobody would move, okay? There's people that look like they shouldn't be flying. They're handicapped. There's no place for them to sit. I was like, what is this world coming to? I wanted to get up and give my seat away, except for I was so sore. Like, what do you even do in those situations?
I don't know. I think the airport should have someone that goes around and says, hey, get your tiny 20-year-old fine butt up so someone that needs to sit there can
They do that in the movie theater. If you sit in that row that's for the handicapped people and their guests.
That row?
That row right there.
Okay.
If you sit there, they're like, excuse me, could you leave this area for handicapped patrons? And they're like, sure, okay. Like, oh, they didn't have any idea, even though there's signs everywhere. Oh, I had no idea. Yes, let me do that.
Oh, I thought that was just a spot for people to sit on the ground.
I thought this was a special place just for me. Oh, and you know what I love? I love people watching, and that's the best place. One of the best places at the airport. Did you ever notice that right before they're gonna load people, right before they're going to open the gate and let people in, all these people come stand up right at the thing, and when they call the numbers, okay, they're calling group 1, group 2. It's not till after group 3 that any of these people move that are right up there. What are you standing there
Why?
for? You're not going to get
Don't
in
stand there. I think you should wait.
What's going on? And
Stay
also,
over there.
okay, I got another thing, okay? This has to do with the airplanes. Look at this. This has to do with the airplanes. Why are they loading people front to back? We all know that back to front would be best.
Yeah.
Right? You put the people that are in the back in first. Then they keep moving along. Then you put like you would load group 5 first, then group 4, then 3, then 2. Fine,
5 would be
fine.
one.
Let your first class people in first, so they can sit in there and look at us like we're peons. Whatever. Put the last people in first. Well, I know they do.
No, they don't. I've sat there and look at people like they're peons.
I sat there once.
Yeah. Were you looking at them all?
I tried not to look at people because I felt bad. Well, my sister paid extra money for me to sit there. So,
yeah.
You know.
You don't need to feel bad, but they're not peons just because you spend extra money.
Not peons. Yeah. I'm usually the peon, so.
I'm never a peon.
Whatever.
And I don't always sit in first class. I'm just saying, I'm not a peon.
I'm just saying, not a peon. What? Get your head going like this. What? Not a peon.
Ow.
We're gonna knock heads into each other.
And I cracked my neck.
Bonk.
I think we should talk about why I look so hot.
You don't look hot.
I literally look hot. How do I not look hot?
This is her joke of the day.
It's not a joke. I look
she's red.
completely hot.
Her face is red. Let's put our faces next to each other.
Yeah.
Although mine's kind of red.
Yours is not as red as mine.
Her face was redder yesterday. I should have took a picture of it.
Yeah, it's starting to look better.
So why is your face red?
Why do you look so hot? When you ask me that, I'll answer
Why
the
do
question.
you look so hot?
I knew you thought I was hot.
No.
Anyway, yes.
Who thinks their sister is hot?
So
Jeez.
I had micro needling done. Let me see if we can get.
Yeah, here, listen to this Tell them about the procedure.
Sure. I don't care. Wait,
If you're squeamish, you might want to turn off the video now.
It's not anything to be squeamish about. So it was microneedling with PRP. So they take blood. They take some blood.
Oh, wait a minute. They take it out of your arm?
They took some blood out of my arm.
I thought you meant some of the blood that was seeping out of your face.
Oh my God, no. They take some blood out of your arm and they go spin it in a centrifugal force there. Mm-hmm. And they come out with the, what is it called?
Like you said platelets.
Yes, the platelets. And it's like kind of clear, almost. Well, they told me that other people have different colored platelets. I don't even want to know. Anyway, yeah. So then they numb your face, and then they spread the.
Wait a minute. How do they numb your face? Do they put some rubby thing on?
Yeah, and then they wipe it off with alcohol once you're numb.
So her face was numb.
It was very numb. I didn't feel anything except my bones.
She said her bones felt all of it.
It didn't hurt though. And they put the PRP, the platelet rich plasma. That's what it is. Platelet rich plasma. And so they'll put it on a section, and they take the microneedling and machine and turn it on.
Is there more than one needle at a time going in?
Yeah, it's like it's a round thing with a bunch of needles inside of it.
So kind of like when I got my...
It's similar to that, kind of, yeah. So
young people don't know about this, but we used to get, when we got our vaccinations as babies, there was this round thing. And so you can't see it as well now, but there's a bunch of dots in it. Yeah.
I'm younger, much younger. So anyway,
she's only 18 months younger.
Anyway, don't listen to her. So they like would put a little bit of the PRP on, and then they start working on that area, and they go along and do that all around, and then at the end they put the rest of the platelet rich plasma on, and then I kept it on until I washed my face last night.
What? You had all the platelets? You had platelets on your face when you picked me up at the airport?
Yes. What? I didn't put my face on yet.
No, you did not.
No. Anyway, so that's why I look so hot. Literally, I look so hot.
Mm-hmm. She's only got makeup on her eyeliner. I must put
I have eyeliners on.
Right her eye.
I have eyeliners on.
All of her eyes are lined.
But it's gonna be so worth it. We'll do a video after it heals. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It'll heal before I leave?
No, but we can do it on Zoom.
Oh, yeah. Zoom,
baby. Ow. Oh, sorry.
So anyway, all this stuff she just said that she did to her face, I would never do any of this stuff. Why do you want to put needles in yourself?
What do you mean? I didn't put them in myself. Someone else
No,
did.
she paid somebody to do it. So that's kind of crazier, don't you think?
And it is going to stimulate the collagen in my skin. And it's going to be worth it. My skin is going to be beautiful.
Well, you're interested in that. I'm not really interested in that. To me, this is all the beauty the world can handle. I don't want to make other people jealous by making it look better.
I know.
Anyway. I kind of think of myself as somewhere between pretty and funny looking. So I just say I'm pretty funny looking.
I don't think you're funny looking.
I am sometimes.
When you make funny looking faces.
Well, whatever.
Anyone's funny looking if they make funny looking faces. But that was our 2 days here, the airport, the needling, and the...
I didn't do the needling, no.
I said hour, so it includes me. And then all the fun we had today at the dollar
making
store and Schlotzsky's. I did love dinner. I mean, dinner was the best part.
We went to Schlotzsky's. We had lovely dinner. We had dessert. We all shared dessert. We had 2 desserts between 5 of us, and we just stuck our forks in.
The limoncello cake.
Limoncello.
And tiramisu. Yeah.
Anyway. Well, we should probably sign off. Look, we're almost at 15 minutes, and I have to upload this through my cell phone plan because, the internet at my sister's house sucks. So, no offense to you.
Why would I be offended?
I don't know.
I don't.
She's not any good at running her own internet. I don't know.
I haven't learned that art yet.
Oh, wait a minute. No, we also did something else. we saw something historical in the area. It was a, what they say it was? A pioneer era, a pioneer era post office and stagecoach stop. And in Copper's Cove.
Yes.
And it explained why Copper's Cove is called Copper's Cove. Because,
I didn't know that.
Because there was a spring near a cove and the water tasted like copper.
It was copperous.
It was copperous. That cove is copperous. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to sign out. And we hope you're having a good day.
Peace.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.